So just a quick bit of movie news for you. If you haven't heard yet, J.J. Abrams, the director of 8mm. Why did I just say that? That made no sense. That 8mm is the movie starring Nicolas Cage about snuff porn. Oh gosh, there's a man out there with his finger on a bomb. And that's my Nicolas Cage impression. What I meant to say is Super 8, and he also directed Star Trek, the reboot. So most of you know this already, but a few months back, Disney bought all the rights to the Star Wars franchise. They basically said, hey, Lucas, here's a dumpster full of cash. It's yours, take it, give us the rights to Star Wars. Just don't make any more, okay? No, we want to do something creative with them. And hopefully Disney's future installments of the Star Wars franchise are kick-ass, they're epic, they're sci-fi, they're adventure, they have heart, they have spirit, they're well acted, and not everything takes place in front of a green screen with people sitting on a couch just talking in monotone voices. The Chancellor will be very mad that you came here today. So anyway, back to the point, J.J. Abrams will be directing the upcoming Star Wars Episode 7, which is due to be released in 2015. Now, do I think J.J. Abrams is the right guy for the job? Well, you know what? Let's talk about that for a second. Now, J.J. Abrams is a talented director. He makes some great films. I love the new Star Trek rebooted movie. I think he did everything he should have. You know, he made it fresh. He made it energetic. It's a popcorn action adventure movie with a little bit of heart. It put a twist on things that you already knew. And I love seeing the Enterprise back in action with a little bit of shaky cam from J.J. Abrams. That guy, watch the behind the scenes footage of him in Star Trek. The guy just goes up to each camera and just starts doing that behind it. But a few things scare me about J.J. Abrams. Now, that guy's made a few good movies, and he's also made a few okay movies. That's kind of what he does generally. You know, he kind of plays it a little bit safe for the most part and gives you a quality, entertaining movie, but it's just okay. And for the most part, Abrams has a very specific style. You know, he kind of uses a tilt camera here and there. He has a lot of lens flares and shaky cam. But then again, J.J. Abrams might surprise us with an all-new style that we haven't really seen from him yet for the new Star Wars movie. What I'm really trying to say is, the new Star Wars movie, and you got the guy directing the Star Trek reboot already, and I just hope the styles don't intermingle too much to where you can't really tell the difference between the cinematic differences and style of each movie. Now, do I think the guy's capable of directing a kick-ass Star Wars movie, rebooting the franchise and making it better than the prequels? You know, I could take my cat's hairball, pick it up, it's all moist and wet and mucusy, throw it at the wall, say that's Chewbacca, and it would be better than the prequels. By the way, I don't have a cat, but that was just an example. But either way, I'm excited. 5 years ago, I never would have thought this was happening. You know, a new director, a rebooted Star Wars series, you know, that expands the galaxy. Could you imagine the pressure that J.J. Abrams is under right now? You know, you have Star Trek Into Darkness coming out next summer, and if that's not good, there's going to be a shit ton of negativity going into Episode 7. But you know what? I think it's going to be good. It looks good, so my hopes are high. You know, if I was J.J. Abrams, I'd jump in the Millennium Falcon, go to Tatooine, and just drink myself to death with Han Solo and this guy. So here's my question to you down below. Let me know, if you don't like J.J. Abrams directing the new Star Wars movie, what director would you have chosen to direct the film? Would it have been Christopher Nolan, Steven Spielberg, Michael Bay? Could you imagine a Michael Bay Star Wars movie? You'd have Yoda running in the background with explosions and slow-mo with the American flag for some odd reason, and then you have Shia LaBeouf just sitting there all fidgety. Vader, what do you don't blow up my planet, man. So anyway, guys, if you haven't already, check out my last video. I did a movie review on The Last Stand. You can click right here to watch that, and I'll see you guys next time.